Bright afternoon. My name is John Limore, and this presentation explore how Samuel Johnson transformed his personal struggles into intellectual achievements, making him one of the most important figures in English literature. First, Samuel Johnson is widely recognized today as not only as an historical literary figure, but also as a familiar face in modern internet culture, often appearing in memes due to his distinctive portraits. However, beyond this humorous representation lies a man of profound intellect and influence whose works significantly shaped the English language and literary criticism. Samuel Johnson was born on September 18, 1709 in Lichfield, England, into a modest family. His father was a bookseller who provided him early exposure to books, and which greatly influenced his intellectual curiosity and love for reading. Now, despite of their limited financial means, this environment nurtured Johnson's passion for learning and literature. His early life demonstrates how intellectual growth can begin even in humble circumstances as long as one is surrounded by ideas and opportunities to learn. Johnson's life was marked by numerous hardships, including chronic illness, partial blindness, and hearing problem caused by condition known as scrofula. And because of this, financial difficulties forced him to leave Oxford University before completing his degree during the time, which was a major setback during his early years. Now, despite these obstacles, Samuel Johnson continued to educate himself independently, showing remarkable resilience and determination. His struggles highlight the reality that success is not always defined by formal education, but also by perseverance and continuous self-improvement. So after leaving the Oxford University, Johnson moved to London, where he pursued a career in writing. So life in London, little did he know, it was kind of difficult, as he often struggled financially and had to rely on irregular writing jobs just to survive. Nevertheless, his dedication to literature allowed him to gradually establish a reputation as a skilled writer, critic, and essayist. Through persistence and hard work, Johnson Johnson proved that success can be achieved even in the face of uncertainty and hardship. Now next, one of Johnson's most remarkable accomplishments is a dictionary of English literature, which he published in 1755. So at that time, English was lacked of the so-called standardization. So Johnson's dictionary provided clear definitions, proper usage, and literary examples for thousands of words. So what makes this achievement of his extraordinary? Now is that it is extraordinary because he completed this dictionary mostly by himself or independently over several years without the technological tools available. So this work not only standardized the English language but also established Johnson as one of the greatest scholar of his time, influencing future dictionaries and linguistic studies. And that's also the reason why Samuel Johnson was widely regarded as the father of dictionary. Now, beyond that achievement or beyond that dictionary which he has made, Johnson also made significant contribution to literature, and it is through his essays and critical works, such as in Rambler, The Idler, where he explored or he tackled the themes such as morality, human behavior, and societal values, of offering readers deep reflections on everyday life. His work, Lives, Lives of the Poets, provided a critical biographies of major English poets, shaping literary criticism as a discipline. And these works demonstrate Johnson's ability to analyze complex ideas in a clear and impactful manner. Also, Samuel Johnson also contributed to drama, most notably through his tragedy, tragedy Irene, which was performed in 1749. And although it did not achieve a lasting popularity, unlike any other dramas during his time, Irene, or this drama that he created or he participated, it reflects Johnson's attempt to explore themes such as power, morality, and human weakness through dramatic form. And his involvement in drama shows his versatility as a writer and his willingness to engage with different literary genres. While his dramatic works were not as influential as his essays or dictionary that he has created, they remain an important part of his literary career. Now, in modern times or nowadays, specifically during pandemic, Samuel Johnson has gained unexpected popularity for especially his image, through internet memes where his serious expressions are humorously paired with modern captions. This cultural adaptation rather reflects how historical figures can remain relevant in contemporary society. While these memes often simplify his image, they also serve as an entry point for younger audiences to become curious about his life or his contribution. Thus, Johnson's legacy continues both in academics and in popular context. Now, to sum up everything, um, Samuel Johnson's life remains significant because it demonstrates resilience, intellectual dedication, and power of self-education. That despite of despite facing poverty or um, circumstances or illness and academic setbacks, he became one of the most respected figures in English literature. And his achievements remind students that success is not determined by circumstances alone, but by persistence and effort. His life serves as a powerful example that challenges can be transformed into opportunities for growth. And that will be all. Thank you.